Well, folks, this certainly is a little bit different than usual. I know that, but we're trying a new little series out. We're just going to do a little pilot episode. If you guys like it, I might keep doing it. We're calling it either On the Mic with Mikey or Mikey on the Mic, something like that. The idea of it is we're going to go through some of my older episodes. We're going to watch them together and we're going to stop, pause every now and then. I'll talk about it, give you a bit of behind the scenes. And it's all completely unscripted, as you can probably tell, because I ramble on like a bit of an idiot sometimes. But we might as well just get straight into it. This episode we are going to watch together is called Mud Crab Fever. I thought we'd start with a good one. And this one was from October 2021. So October this year, it'll be 4 years old. So a 4-year-old video. I think it's had almost 90,000 views. So fair few views for me. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. I've got a screen capture going. I've got the Rodecaster here recording. I've got the video camera. We should all be set, ready to go. Maybe.
I'm back down in the Gulf here with the boys. And this trip, we're doing some crabbing. Look at that.
If you watched the previous episode, you already know I'm in a remote part of the Northern Territory in the Gulf of Carpentaria. Straight up, just the voiceovers. It's just so dry. It's like, in case you've noticed, I'm in a remote part of the Northern Territory. It's just, but see, these days I'll be like, g'day guys, we're in a remote part of the Northern Territory. It's called King Ash Bay Fish Club. We're going to be going barramundi fishing. We're going mud crabbing. You know, I don't know, a bit more excitement about it. Anyway, onward. It's a little spot called King Ash Bay on the MacArthur River near Borroloola. Yesterday we caught some fish and crabs, which we feasted on last night. In this episode, we plan on spending 3 nights off-grid and away from camp, eating mostly fish and crab that we catch. During the trip, my mates Ash and the Mad Mullet give me a first-hand look at what they do for a living as commercial mud crab fishing. Like so many of my videos, this one starts down at the jetty, loading up the boat for the trip. Down at Bullfrog's jetty there. You can probably tell that this is, I think this was part 2 of a 3-part series.
Close to leaving. The boys have just gone to get another 10 bags of ice. We've already got 20 bags. Bullfrog's just going to turn the generator off at his place. Ash is here ready to go, about to have a swig of rum. Check out the amount of ice. That's a 200 litre esky. As full as it gets. Same as that one, that one, that one. We are full. This boat looks ridiculous.
You got to be prepared. 5 o'clock somewhere. This was Ash's old charter boat. He sold this boat since then. And as you can see, he not long started crabbing here.
This first track here, that's the one we stayed in last time. The Mad Mullet that time, one night, and this one over here, that's the one we're staying in this time. Ash just pulled up, Mullet's only a few minutes away. Got all this stuff here to unload up here. And then, yeah, look, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Hopefully a bit of fishing off the back of the boat here.
Yeah, it's amazing how times change. So since 3.5 years ago when this was videoed, since then, Ash now has his houseboat, so he sleeps on that and uses his crab boat to go crabbing now. But at the time, he was actually sleeping in a crab shack, living there sort of 5-6 nights a week. Yeah.
So yeah, mate, housewarming present.
Oh, look out. Oh, what is it?
Coffee machine.
Yes.
Espresso martinis for breakfast. I've got vodka and Kahlua, so. Are you excited?
I'm ready. So ready.
On you, Froggy. Yeah, look, a little behind the scenes. I'm a bit of a coffee snob. I limit myself to 1 a day to try and keep my blood pressure under control. So yeah, 1 coffee a day, but you'll very, very, very rarely see me drink instant coffee. So at a minimum, it'll be pod coffee. Yeah, I do very, very much enjoy my coffee, and I enjoy my espresso martinis. So, yeah, we'll wait till we get to that bit, and you'll see. But we get a few comments about our little backyard espresso martinis, but we don't mind them.
Well, I've just spoken to Ash, and he's told me where to set up. We've got a bit of a space just here. You might see how clumsy I am setting it up. Bit of a time lapse. What do you reckon?
I've still got this swag, still going all right. It went underwater during Cyclone Megan, but yeah, it's all good. Oh, poor Roscoe. Rest in peace, Roscoe. We lost Roscoe
got me charging
a couple of months ago.
Here. Charge all my batteries for all filming and that. And I've got a 240 volt fan there. Got me 12 volt fan, a lantern, a torch. Got all the gear. A stubby holder with no beer in it.
And no idea. Oh, the tallies.
It's already open too. Oh, it feels good to have that swag set up. Very excited. It's getting a little bit later in the day. Still quite windy. Look, wait for that sun to drop a little bit. I might get the drone up. Do some fishing off the back of the boat here.
I'm legitimately sort of getting FOMO here, fear of missing out. It's even though I lived that trip. So this is 3.5 years ago. But I haven't watched this episode in at least 3 years. So I'm literally watching it live with you, and it's almost like I'm seeing it brand new with new eyes. And I'm as I watch it, I feel jealous of myself, if you know what I mean. It's a bizarre feeling. I watch it and I'm like, wow, like I had no idea how lucky I was to be doing this at the time. But yeah, anyway, onward.
Yeah, look, we're just gonna have a bit of fun tonight.
So folks, it's the Davies channel, just off the Carrington channel, which is off the MacArthur River. So it's maybe 40 minutes by boat, depending on how fast your boat is. Maybe 30 minutes down here from King Ash Bay Fishing Club.
The sun's just setting over here. I was just jigging the soft plastic over here, right next to the boat. Look at that, there's dinner for you. Just jigging the soft plastic off the side of the boat.
Rookie, didn't have my chest cam on.
This has been overdue, man. I've been looking forward to this trip for so long. About 10 weeks I've been planning it. A couple of lockdowns that scared me, but
wow,
I'm finally here and I've got the barra, man.
So obviously during COVID, wow. Yeah, 10 weeks in the planning. So this would have been, I was living in Darwin, which I'm back in Darwin now, but this was before we sold our house and started traveling, and before everything started. Wow, this is just remarkable for me. Yeah, a bit nostalgic really. So I'd planned the trip. So I worked at a school in Darwin, and every school holidays I would drive down to the Gulf and back where I used to live and visit the boys, and would do trips. Yeah, very different to how life is now. Idiot.
All right. I did not expect to catch a fish, so I had no chest cam on, no camera. Bullfrog was a legend. Ran in and grabbed this pole cam for me, at least so I could get the hold up hero shot. And then
okay, here's the behind the scenes. So Bullfrog was facing the camera the wrong way. He filmed the whole thing, but he was pointing at himself, and he's like, "Oh, I got the whole thing for you, catching the fish for you, Mikey." I look at it, I'm like, "Froggy, were you pointing it this way or that way?" Anyway, he's a serial offender too for Bullfrog.
Yeah, we got dinner. I was literally just saying, oh man, we're going to go hungry because Mad Mullet is nowhere to be seen. He was going to cook us dinner tonight.
Mr. Mullet arrival.
Speak of the devil. Oh, the Black Pearl. That's his older boat.
Oh, there's the chef ready to cook up the barra, right on schedule.
Young boy moving out.
Young boy come in as well to have a bit of a party with us.
Okay, I get probably 5 to 10 messages and comments per day between my YouTube channel and the Guys in the Golf podcast. We always get messages about Mullet. Where's Mullet? Why haven't you had Mullet in videos recently? He's actually not living in the Northern Territory at the moment. He's doing well for himself. He's over in Queensland working at the moment, but we really hope to see him again soon. And that's all the information I have on Mullet. He's not in jail, all right?
Well, the crabber's job's never complete. Mullet's come in to offload some bait for his work tomorrow. Got young boy over here. He's come to have some fun. We've got Ash here, just come off his crab boat over here.
Still like it up.
Got Mick over the back there. Bought his little poochie there.
Oh,
That's his boat. He's got the cool catamaran over there.
Get up, go on.
And obviously my boat, 5 o'clock somewhere.
I wish.
True story. Idiot. You did net.
Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you, sir.
Who's been drinking all
Convert to
afternoon?
pole cam. I'm going to come down.
Yep.
Slippery.
Yeah. Going down hard, eh? Oh, a good one, man.
Yeah, some really good fish.
The Barra Bandit. There's the heckling station up there with mullet.
Oh. 90, easy.
You reckon? Mullet's called 90. Oh man, I got 2 cameras going here. Oh, it is a big barra too. Oh, I just saw a flash. Oh, Ashley, that is a big barra Monday.
Oh my God, I'm so cringe.
85, I reckon.
No, it's bigger.
Probably 90. 90.
Oh, it's landed. He's got it. Lift it. Lift it. Yes. Oh, just nut shot at me. Oh, look at the size of that.
Maybe me, right?
Ashley, you're beauty.
Okay, so Ash is wearing the sunglasses. He had, because his boat goes so fast. It's actually got really heavy rain outside. You probably can't hear it through the headphones, but yeah, Ash's crab boat has he might have only had the 225 on there at that stage, but still, it was really fast. And if you turn your head sideways while you're going really fast and the wind gets it, your glasses will just whoop, fly off and go straight in the drink, and you'll never see them again. That's what happened to Ash that day with his glasses. So now he's wearing his sunglasses, prescription sunglasses, so that he can actually see what he's doing.
Ooh, I think that's 90.
90 something.
Yeah.
I think 90 something.
90.
Oh, that is a big barramundi. Oh, yo, beauty. You look like an idiot with the sunglasses on.
I know.
He broke his HDs today, so he's got to wear his prescription sunnies. Poor bastard.
91 to 95, eh?
95.
Oh, yeah.
Good barramundi.
This one. Ashton.
Oh, man. Tell me everything. How did it happen?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you know, I was just kicking back, having a toolie, mucking around, you know, seeing him there swimming up, so put the lure right on his nose and away it went. Yeah, no, just a bit of luck, eh?
Well done, man.
In a split decision amongst the boys, it was decided to keep the big barra. We usually like to let the big ones go, but with 5 of us to feed over the next 3 days, it just made sense to keep it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the big barra, that's a big breeding female, so we typically would not keep a fish that big. You're allowed to. It is within the rules in the Northern Territory here. There's nothing against that. Like, don't feel bad if you decide that you want to keep it, but a lot of people, their personal choice is to keep the optimal size of maybe sort of between 60 and 70, or maybe 58 and 68, something like that. That's probably the optimal size where you get a really nice size fillet. It's like a barramundi that big, the fillets will be that thick on it, so you've got to fillet the fillets, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's it's sort of, I guess it's an ethical choice, but yeah, don't feel bad if you, for example, if you tried to swim one and it wouldn't swim, like we would definitely keep it then. But in this case, as I just explained in the voiceover in the video, yeah, we didn't bring much food, so we were going to eat it. So there's no wastage. Onward.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking.
Young boy's funny. He's an absolute wizard of a crabber.
Wait. You keep one. I just said tighten up here.
They stuck that one.
One. Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, the line had gone around the end. He's winding, but the drag's pulling. Like he's not getting any line. Yeah, he's an excellent crabber. Let's just say that he's an absolute wizard of a crabber. But maybe.
No, on top there, Mikey.
Come.
Yeah.
Come. Okay, almost. Yep, done. One.
Gone.
Fish. Yes, we're still
Oh no, still there.
Was that possible?
Oh! good one. It's a good one.
Good fish.
Net. Oh,
Oh, you see the lure fly up.
gone.
Bugger.
Oh.
Look at Mick with the long hair.
Oh, look out. Mikey's got another one here.
Your beauty.
The old U beauties are coming out fast.
That one. Oh, he does have another one.
I've lost him here.
Hey, that's a good barrel.
good
Net
one.
that boy. You filming and netting?
Yeah.
Oh, catch it on the full. I'll try and light it.
Too many U beauties. Far out.
Yes, is that an upgrade for me? That's an upgrade.
Yeah, that's an upgrade.
Yes.
Nice fish too.
Mikey got upgrade. What do you reckon? This is nuts, man. Oh, Bubs.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Young boy, what do you reckon? Good stuff?
Good.
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 There's Mikey's upgrade for the night.
And boys are back in town. He's playing in the background. Oh, there's my phone buzzing.
The boys are back in town. Oh, am I going to make it?
Yeah.
I'm so clumsy.
I'm the clumsiest person in the world.
Coming for the quick measure. Quick
Oh, my
measure
feet are all
and
puffed up
potential
as well. Got
release
boat
for This
feet.
big girl. Oh, yes, sir. 76.
76.
76 centimetre barramundi. Yes. I reckon we'll go for the big release for that girl, eh? What about just here?
Yep.
Yep. Come on.
Yeah, so we'd already kept the 90,
Upside down.
95,
Help.
so no need to keep this
Holding
one.
bogies tight. Come on, girl. Yeah, oh, her tail's going. She's good. Oh, hey! Yes!
Woohoo!
Yes! Oh,
Living the dream.
living. He said it first. It really is. Got these boys standing on the front of their boats here, getting constant hookups. I've landed a 67 and a 70. What was it?
76, mate?
76. Ash got a 95. Wow. It's just good family fun.
Absolute dickhead.
We got a little bit of a kitchen here. Got the old instant butter. Gonna mix it up in there. Gonna cook it up here. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 6 hungry lads. What do you reckon, Ash? Is that?
Yes, that's a big fillet off that 95 centimetre barra. So it's probably a, 55 centimetre long fillet. So yeah, you get a lot of meat off them. So you can see inside these crabber shacks, it's sort of fairly civilized. It's an upgrade from camping anyway. So you got a roof over your head, you got a kitchen in there, solid floor, lights. Yeah, they've got a generator running the whole time, which runs the lights, fridges, freezers, stuff like that.
Enough? All right, we'll slice them up in bits. I've got a bit of a batter here, hot oil. Let's do it. There you go, little barra bites. Yeah, sizzle. Look at that. Oh, Bullfrog's got the tunes cranking.
Oh, yeah, life goes on.
I reckon a bit of salt.
Yeah, mate, look at that. Wow, that looks amazing. When that barra got out of bed this morning, he didn't think it was going to be getting pulled out of the fryer tonight.
You can hear me in the background. I don't know if you notice it, but in the audio in the background, when there's a gap in us talking and you can hear background music, I flip the audio and reverse it so that it doesn't, because you can get flagged for having commercial music in the background. So, yeah, so you might hear odd things in the music in the background, and that's what I've done.
This bullfrog's already up. How'd you sleep, mate?
Pretty good.
Yeah, unreal. I slept really good.
It doesn't look like it, Russ.
Swag has been approved. So has the sunrise. Look at that. Wow. Although you see me drinking instant coffee, it'll be an absolute bloody emergency. So these boys are happy with the instant stuff. But over here we've got a bit of a housewarming gift. We're going for something a little bit more special. Real breakfast drink. Might have heard of it. Espresso martini. I think we might enjoy it too. So what have we got there? Latte. Has that got Italian? Is that the stronger one you said?
I reckon.
Alright, let's do that one.
Well, this is the espresso one.
Power on the back. Power on. Oh, look at him light up.
Little fun fact with this one, even when it's in standby mode, so when those lights turn off, if you still have the power on the little switch on the side, it still uses a lot of power. I've done it twice. I did it to Mullet there that day, and then also to Ash once on the houseboat where I've left it on, and then the Jenny's used all of its fuel in twice the amount of time that, half the amount of time that it should have. So a little fun fact for you. So I've still got one of those machines there at home now, and I always make sure to turn it off at the power. Now you know.
For the generators labouring.
Did too.
Wee bit of vodka. Perfect. This one's probably mine, but a drop of sweat just went into it.
Oh, perfect.
That's all right.
As I said earlier, they're Mikey's backyard martinis, espresso martinis. Yeah, so it's not fancy, but honestly, I really like them. They taste great. They're a great breakfast drink when you're out on a special occasion like this, around there with all your mates around. Yeah, I reckon we might have had 2.
Barista or barman?
Close.
Neither.
Yes. Which one was the one that my sweat went into?
First one.
That first one? There you go, free. Mad Mullet.
Thank you.
Good morning, mate.
Yeah.
Old Mick did some fishing last night as well.
Thank you.
Mick.
After we were all in bed.
You would have seen Mick in a couple of my newer videos now. He looks a little bit different now with a bit more cleaner haircut and a big Ned Kelly beard on him as well. So he's doing well.
He's up there slaying barramundi.
Oh, look out.
Let's enjoy.
Cheers. He's amongst it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's awesome. It's way beautiful. I'm going to have 2 more. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Finger up in the morning. Don't worry about swinging the billy, eh?
I'm definitely having another one. Just packing the stuff back onto the boat. I think we're going to have to take some of this stuff off the boat as we are heading west. How far, we don't know. We're hopefully going to stay up there a couple of nights. Bullfrog's just totally rearranged the boat. A little Tetris set. That's all beautiful. We're going to have to move this for tonight. I'm setting up here. I think Froggy's going to have a little amphibious little setup like a good bullfrog would. Ashley doing a wee-wee. Mullet refueling. Mick's already left because we think he's got the slowest boat. He's the only one that doesn't know where we're going as well.
True story, eh? That shot there and some of the shots in this little sequence here are my favourite shots I've ever got. I'm sure there's a beer pass. I pass a beer, or Bullfrog passes a beer. There it is. I can tell you folks, when you head out the river and go out to the west, you do not get it that calm very often. That was very, very lucky.
And the tide is very, very low. So the only thing really to do now is kick back, have a few beers, and cook up a feed, which Ashley is doing. What do we got?
That's the first time we ever saw a sizzle box, and now we use it all the time.
Yes, chef.
Oh, if I knew, I get messages all the time about the sizzle box. Anytime we ever feature it in an episode, somewhere in Narracourt. They're from Narracourt. Hayes Engineering in Narracourt. I don't think they're on socials, but if you they've got a website, you can get in contact with them, and that's where you buy the sizzle box. I get that question all the time.
Do you want to walk across there?
Oh, look at the size of it.
Oh, yeah, good size. Yeah, keep bringing them up.
Supposedly critically endangered and very rare for this to happen, but you hear about them getting caught all the time.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, look at those size of it. It is huge.
So we do need to release this guy without injury and in as best condition as possible. So we're literally dragging him out of the water to try and get that hook out and then put it straight back in the water, as you'll see.
Just don't get too close, that's all there.
Oh. Big saw shark. What's it called?
Yeah, saw
I think it's a saw fish. It's not a saw shark, it's a saw fish.
I could feel it. Now I know what it was. While I'm fighting it, I could feel the line going against the teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's strong. Oh, it's so strong, man.
Imagine that hitting your leg when it swings side to side. All right, so hook's out, and now it's time to go.
Oh, look at the size of it.
Oh, I didn't pause it. Oh, my Starlink's probably going out. That's all right. We'll just wait for it to come back. But so this thing, the camera never does it justice. But it would have been from the tip of its nose thing all the way to its tail. It would have been 3 meters long.
What's that?
Look at it.
Whoa.
The camera just doesn't do it justice.
Oh, off it goes. Oh, from
Yep.
tip to tip, that was 4 meters.
4 meters. There you
Twice as
go.
long as me.
Yeah, because I'm 6'3", so that's 190 centimeters. So yeah, it would twice as long as me. So it would have been pushing 4 meters.
Oh. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure they're protected, hey? So the idea then was just to get the hook out and release it. So that's why he roped around its sword thing. Got it up, got the hook out, almost lost some fingers. Man, that's the longest fish I've ever caught, that's for sure. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Since videoing this, I have found out that when you do catch one, you're meant to report it to someone, some agency or some, I don't know, but supposedly you're meant to report a catch, say where you got it and how big it was and stuff like that. But yeah, supposedly critically endangered. But also you do see it on community pages and stuff like that all the time. You see people catching them like in Darwin at Buffalo Creek and down in the Gulf in certain spots. You hear about them getting caught all the time. Oh, one at the boat ramp at King Ash Bay as well. I've seen photos of one caught at the boat ramp at King Ash Bay Fishing Club.
You take a look at these two.
Bullfrog in the high rider. He didn't stay there long. It was too rocky up there for him.
I'm trying to catch my breath because I've been up here under this tarp trying to put that ginormous swag up, which is now complete. I gotta say, I think I'm gonna sleep fairly comfortably tonight. So Ash and Bullfrog are gonna sleep in their little hammocks tonight. The other boys have got swags. How you doing, Poochie? You having a good trip?
That's Scylla. She's still around. That's Ash's dog.
Poochie.
Scylla, named after Scylla serrata, which is the scientific name for mud crab.
Ashley Elizabeth.
Michael Edward III. What's happening, mate?
Just living the dream, mate.
We're going to be better people.
Have you noticed the sunset behind you?
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh?
Bloody wind noise. The bane of my existence. Bloody wind noise while I'm editing.
Oh, sorry for you. Got the high rider tonight.
He's not going to stay up there. He did not stay up there.
Hey, Poochie!
Oh, Roscoe again. Mr. Miyagi.
got a goldie.
Mullet's the wildest unit.
Oh, nice one, Mullet. Nice one.
Oh, I don't know if I should give you the behind the scenes on
reckon,
this.
mate?
Holy
Good fish,
crap.
eh? Yibbity yibbity.
Yibbity yibbity, that's all, folks, hey.
He's got everything on the floor of his boat, from fish guts to vomit to everything. And yeah, he's sitting it there, filleting it up for us. And anyway,
Crispy fish.
it tasted good. We didn't get sick. All right, well, the boys are up partying still. It is bloody windy. Ash is saying he's never seen it windy like this. The boat just keeps going. Bang, bang, with all four boats tied up. After a restless night, sunrise was a welcome sight. And this meant it was time to go check Ash's crab pots. So Ash, at this stage, had not long been, although it's his newer boat, so he might have been a mud crabber for a year maybe. He's maybe still even in his first year, if not the start of his second year as a commercial mud crab fisherman. So this is a spot way up the coast that he was testing out to see if there was any crabs up there. And so he brought, I can't even remember, maybe 40 pots with him, something like that. And we're up there, we're about to go check him. You can see Scylla in that shot there too, in a crab crate. The tide is already dropping, so we need to move quickly. See if we can find some crab.
Bring him on.
Everything happens so quickly on the crab boat. I have 4 cameras rolling at the moment, so you're watching in real time for the next few minutes.
First spot's in. Holy crap.
And no, you're not hearing things. Yes, that's Mullet singing Nelly Furtado's Turn Off the Lights. That's his theme song, Turn Out the Lights by Nelly Furtado.
Some big girls there.
Anyone that's not, or basically anyone from Queensland, yes, they're females, and yes, they're keeping them. Recreational and commercial fishermen are allowed to keep female mud crabs, I believe, everywhere in Australia, except for Queensland, I reckon. And you should not feel bad for taking them, because there is not a mud crab population problem. The last 2 seasons at King Ash Bay, or last season and the start of this season, which is still very, very early, there's bugger all mud crabs around, but that's not from overfishing. That is from seasonal conditions to do with the wet season. Onward. So Mullet didn't bring his, or he brought his crab boat, but Mullet has no pots up here.
Making sure they're sized, they're full. String here, tie them up as we go.
Yeah, so Mullet doesn't have any pots up here. Just Ash had pots up here, and we were just checking them. So I think the following season, Mullet did go up to this area with Ash in the following year.
Yeah, man, simple as, boom.
Unreal. Time quick. Ash is already rebaited. And then that's going to go back in.
Even the little bait box there. So Ash doesn't really use the bait boxes anymore. He has a bait spike.
Give me pre-warning to hold on.
You spike the hen wings onto the spike. And how he's whistling Turn Out the Lights by Nelly Furtado. Oh, Mullet. He's one of a kind, eh?
Crabs are tied. Ash has already pulled the second pot. Just the one crab in this one.
Now, I am colourblind, but that one was a blue one, I reckon. Ones that live in a bit of sand and that, they tend to have this blue. Mullet calls them phantoms. They look like the phantom. But yeah, as I said, I'm colourblind, but I'm pretty sure that one looked a bit different to me. For the next hour or so, I videoed the boys checking the entire string of crab pots. It's a well-oiled machine. Lift a pot, empty the crabs, tie the crabs, rebait the pot, chuck it back in the water, then full throttle up to the next pot and repeat. I think I've got my trips mixed up. When I said before that Ash brought about 40 pots up, maybe this was just after that. Because I said the entire string, so he must have had a few pots up there.
Every now and then you'll see a mud crab that is quite blue, which I hadn't seen before.
The phantoms.
The boys reckon the blue ones have been spending more time living in sand rather than mud. So is this a fairly good pot?
Yeah, it's pretty good. 5 crabs there. All legal size. If they're all hard, that's bloody over $100.
Yeah, nice.
So the crabbers in the region last year in 2024, they would not have seen a single pot that looked like that with 5 keepers in it. After Cyclone bloody hell. We did have a Cyclone Alfred in the Gulf in 2013 though. 14. Oh, anyway, back in the 20-teens. It wasn't just a Queensland one. But Cyclone Lincoln and then Cyclone Megan pretty much destroyed the whole crabbing season and potentially again this year. But yeah, we'll just go on a day. Even when I ramble like that and get all my facts mixed up, I'm just going to leave this all in. I'm going to leave this little series as fairly raw.
On these sand flats, catching good mud crabs, paying the bills. Luckily, Mad Mullet's here, helped me tie my crab this morning. I was going to have to do it all by myself.
Yeah, as I was just saying, folks, yeah, we're going to leave this series that I'm doing fairly raw. We're just going to just talk through it all. If I stumble my words or whatever, we'll just leave it in. We're going to keep it fairly natural.
Oh, that is strong. Dickhead. And they've done that with their claws?
Easy, yeah.
Okay, so don't get your finger stuck in there.
Exactly.
Once we finished the crab run, we picked up Bullfrog and
This
Meg
guy's
and chose a
225.
couple of big mud crabs to hold up to the camera to shoot an intro for the video. Just keep an eye on your toes.
This one's a toy! This one's a toy!
It got me on the big toe.
You see that?
Lucky it didn't latch on. I would have been in a heap of pain.
Not even.
That was filming. It probably got me going, "Ee!"
Push it on the floor there.
Whoa!
You mongrel.
What was that actually?
That one's slow, this one's real quick. Good male, this one, A-grade crab, very full. Check him there, he's 100%. You see he's been mating with the females there, rubbing on the top of the carapace of the female.
Those darker marks there.
Yeah.
We'll have to check Mikey too, over any rub marks.
Well,
It's about 10 a.m. All the work for the morning is done. It means we can go play now. A little bit windy out the front, but we think it might calm off a little bit, hopefully. Go and do some fishing out there. We've got all the boys in 5 o'clock somewhere, the big boat. Got 5 blokes and 2 dogs with us. How you going,
Roscoe, he had the shits that day. He was not happy with the weather. He ended up under my feet. I was right at the back, and he ended up under my feet right at the back.
Just reached our destination. It was pretty choppy on the way over. It's not ideal conditions, but still not too bad, eh? All right, I'm on the bottom. Where's me nibs? Oh, he's on. Oh, Mick.
Nice one. Yeah, Bella. That's already.
I'm thinking stripey. Tricky, little tricky snapper.
Come on, Bullfrog.
Oh, he dropped it.
Snap ya.
We had double hookups.
What was it?
It's a tricky. It's a good tricky though.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
I know. Oh, blue bone. Good. Tusky. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Yes. The Taskmaster.
The Taskmaster? Are you serious?
Yes.
What an idiot.
Absolutely loving it. Whoa. Our second blue bone of the trip. bluebone or tusk fish we call them here. That's pretty nice. We're going to keep him for a feed.
Oh yeah.
Been here about 5 minutes. Just started fishing for the day and already onto the fish. Lovely work.
We're fishing in grounds that have probably get 10 boats a year, if that, maybe even less.
Yeah, brother.
No.
Nice one, man.
Little trouty.
Yeah, brother.
That's probably my PB trout, I reckon.
What you want?
PB trout.
Oh, there you go.
I said to Ash I wanted a PB today. They don't look much better than that.
Wow.
That's a special fish. We wanted to kill some time waiting for the change of tide there. And a little welcome surprise, little cold trout, perfect. What have we got? Just over 42 centimetre. That big enough to keep, Ash? What do you reckon?
Oh yeah, mate, we have a feed, eh?
Sounds good.
Certainly not a monster, not even close, but
And pretty.
that's my PB.
We have two very, very nice reef species in the esky.
After fishing on the reef for only an hour, the mad mullet's mud crab fever gets the better of him. Mud crab fever, he is a wild unit.
Oh, I had a bit of fall down, eh?
He's so
Get a buck
keen,
right here. Nice crab.
and he's
On the
got
angle there.
the most eagle eyes you've ever seen. Like, because we're 60 metres away from that, and he's seen a crab from 60
Must be
metres
drunk, I
away.
reckon. Oh, no, he's moving.
Where is it?
Oh. All right, I got a female.
Female, yeah. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, bah. Freehand. So you do it, ain't you, NT?
No
Catch
hook,
a muddy,
no hook,
bare
no
hand.
nothing, just his hands.
A nice hard one too. Woo! Hey? Yeah, Mikey. Nice good buck, eh?
Nice one, mullet.
Woo! Whoa, man. Okay, that's it, eh? Woo! You seen him? We got him.
Hard work, mate.
Oh, bah. Woo!
Oh, he's full commitment, eh?
That's the catch of the day.
What's that?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, bah.
Well done, man.
Deadly.
Absolute legend. We head back to the other boats and move our little raft up to a slightly more sheltered position for the night. Ash and Mullet give the salute of approval. How bad are the voiceovers? I know I said it at the very start, but anyway, we'll keep going. Mullet cooks up the fish and some crab that we caught today, and we have them on wraps for dinner. So good. Although there is still more from this trip, my next video we're going to skip forward a couple of days to when we're back at camp at King Ash Bay. Ash and I head up the creek for some barra fishing, but Bullfrog doesn't want to miss out. So he unleashes his new toy, Amanda the Commander, to come out and meet us. Oh, Mullet. That's it. That's the day. That's the end. So the next episode in that series was called Amanda the Commander. Oh, no. Breakfast Breakfast Before Barra, then in brackets featuring Amanda the Commander, I think I ended up calling it. But anyway, that's the next part in that series. Yeah, I suppose that's it, folks. That's the first episode in this series. We might find that I'll get a bit more fluent at it, a bit more polished as we go. As I edit it, I'll work out because sometimes I spoke over myself and that while I was watching. So we'll see what works and what doesn't, and we might polish it up a bit. As you can see on the screen right now, it actually has Chicken of the Sea, Catch and Cook, which is a episode I uploaded just yesterday, a brand newie, which was just a little day of Ash and I going out fishing for golden snapper and cod, and then I cooked them up side by side to do a bit of a comparison, so that was good. But yeah, the full debrief of that thing. Oh, in fact, I wanted to do a segment. If I leave it full screen, but to start scrolling down, we might be able to see it. Pardon me. Let's go through some comments. Let's see what people had to say about it. My favourite episode by far. Best fishing adventure YouTube channel. Look, I reckon I do pretty good, but yeah, I don't know about best. Your videos are awesome. Mullet dancing at the end. I shouldn't say always. Sometimes I'll put something at the end like that with something, like if I got a shot that didn't fit into the episode somewhere, I might put it at the very end, stuff like that. What have we got? Anything negative? You guys are privileged to have seen a sawfish in the wild, and yes, they are protected. It is illegal to take them out of the water. All right, well, we took it half out of the water. Sorry. We looked after it, though. You guys rock, mate. Such a great channel. Look at all these positive comments. I see some of these names here that they're people that still comment on my videos 3.5 years later, which is good. We've got people sticking around, staying with me. I love it. Yeah, everyone loves the crabbing content. Yeah. Dip sauce. Someone commented dip sauce. Okay. Oh, can you drink and drive where you are? Yes, you can on the water. You're allowed to have beers. The police won't if you ever got unlucky enough to be pulled up on the water, which I have once in Darwin Harbour. They won't breathalyse you, but you can get done for being reckless on the water. So if you are drinking on the water and being an idiot, you could definitely get fined. But you won't specifically get breathoed on the water, and you're allowed to have some beers on the water, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's the comments. Nothing sticks out to me as nothing sticks out. I was hoping that there might be a couple of wobbly ones, couple of semi-negative comments in there, and then because I think that'll be a good little addition to the series. And I'm still rambling. If you want to go and watch Mud Crab Fever, the whole episode without me talking, I probably should have said this at the start. If you don't want to listen to me talking about it, just go and watch Mud Crab Fever on Mikey Cunningham on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, that's it. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting. Send us a comment. Tell you if you think this series is stupid or if you want me to keep going. But yeah, I just thought it might be good so I can get a bit of life out of some of my older videos while I keep putting new content out as well, just so I can upload a bit more regularly. So to get some life out of old videos and give you a bit of a behind the scenes. So anyway, folks, I'm Mikey Cunningham. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.